Okay, so to wrap this up, I thought that we could start a new segment. We have it's been like over a year and a half since we had segments.
It's true.
And so the new segment, and actually this was inspired by when we had Cammie and Nikki on from the Double Team podcast, when they were like, you guys should come to a sex party.
Oh, yeah.
And then I don't remember if we said this on the pod or if I came up with the idea later of like, then we'd have an episode talking about it. And would it be like, Leanna goes to a sex party? So then I was thinking like, well, we could have a segment like Leanna does this, or Leanna does this for the first time, or Leanna goes here. Or if you wanted, you could do it for you too. But I have one for me.
Oh, I can't wait.
Are you ready?
Yeah.
Everybody's gonna die.
What did Leanna do for the first time?
Leanna watched porn for the first time.
Wow. I feel like I want to give you a round of applause, but I don't know if is that what I should be doing?
I cannot wait to share how this happened.
How did this happen?
So I have literally never watched porn. I think I watched like an educational porn video with one of my ex-boyfriends, but it's always been like, you know, you grow up in the church and you grow up Christian and like porn. Plus I do think there is like, I think that porn can be really like negative or negatively impactful in a lot of situations, like, you know, porn addiction and toxic masculinity and just like men like not really realizing what a woman wants or needs because like porn is strictly like made for men.
Sure. And a lot of times the performers, like particularly like the women performers, like are being kind of exploited, like, you know, or like at least like in terms of like who's profiting from it and stuff like that. Yeah.
Right. Exactly. So I do still have some hangups with it, but here's how it happened. So I went and visited Cole and Joe. If they listen, they're going to die.
Yes.
So I was laying in bed and I was like kind of feeling like a little like promiscuous. And so I didn't have my vibrator with me. And usually I keep one in my car. Like I have a little like mobile vibrator.
That's great. Did you have the thought of like, can I get out of this bed and go get the one from my car and come back? And then realize like, oh, fuck, it's not in there.
I did have that thought. And then I'm going to one up you on that.
Okay.
I downloaded an app on my phone that's supposed to act as a vibrator.
That's a good idea. I didn't know that existed.
Yeah, it doesn't work though. It's like so soft. I was like very disappointed. So then I'm like, damn it. It's like do I get up and go to Walmart?
That's so funny. You would also probably like, would you want a case on your phone if you're going to use your phone as a vibrator?
I took the case off. I tried it both ways.
Oh, interesting.
Like did not work.
Yeah. Okay.
So then I tried using like my fingers, which in the past I have been able to, but it takes a long time. And I was in my head and I wasn't even at home. So then I was even more in my head. So then I was like, you know what? Fuck it. I saw Taylor Tomlinson's special on Netflix and she was talking about porn in that. And I was like, you know what? If Taylor Tomlinson can watch porn, then I can too.
Okay, you have to, I need you to go through like every detail of this. What porn website did you type in? What did you search for? Like, I need to know all of this.
So I just typed in porn.
You like went to Google and wrote the word porn? That's amazing. But you must, like, you've heard of like Pornhub. Like, that's what I was guessing you were going to say.
I had, but I didn't. It was just like porn videos.
You typed in porn videos into Google? Did you get caught by like the child filters for like 8-year-olds? Okay, so you typed in porn videos, and then what happened?
Pornhub popped up.
Okay, good.
And so then I like clicked on Pornhub and then immediately was like, it's like,
because there's ads and it's like definitely showing like hardcore stuff, like videos like start playing in the ads like right away, right?
Yeah, and it's like, bitch gets double DP'd and like maid gets fucked by boyfriend who's cheating on girlfriend. I'm like, whoa, this is a lot.
So welcome to the world of porn, Leanna.
So I was just like trying to look for someone that was like something that was like a little bit more wholesome. Cause like, I'm not really into like, that doesn't really turn me on.
Yeah.
So there's a lot of like orgy group porn stuff, big cock, little woman type stuff. Yeah, I'm not interested. Yeah. So anyway, I found some random video of just like a couple and them like basically having foreplay and like very slowly like working towards like sex. And so that was what I was like, okay, I could do this. And it was like weird. It was like, I was looking at him like, okay, this is weird. This is like the first time this is happening. And like, what do I think about this? But I was also pretty turned on. And then I was like, okay, yeah, I'm starting to like feel, cause I was like using my fingers. I wasn't just like watching it. And then like, it got like, I sped it up cause real slow. I'm like, damn, they like foreplaying for a long time.
Yeah. You got to fast forward to porn.
Yeah.
Nobody watches the whole thing. No. Just so you know.
So like the thing that turns me on is thinking about the first penetration.
Oh, interesting. Okay.
Yeah. Like the actual act of like penetrative sex. And so I got to that point and just like came.
That's what it's good for. That's what porn is good for.
And it was a great orgasm.
That's so great. That's good. So it was a mixed experience, but it sounds like overall positive.
Yes. Yeah. No. Yeah, it was great. I mean, it was like definitely like a first and definitely some interesting moments. And you guys will have to keep listening to the next Leanna Does segment because there is a follow-up to this.
Wow. Okay. Is it Leanna stars in porn? Is that the follow-up? People will be like, that was real quick. That was the quickest journey from never seen porn to making porn.
Yeah, I already have a video up on OnlyFans.
Okay, wait, I want to do some research for you because I know that there's a very famous TED Talk. There's this British woman who started this organization called Make Love Not Porn. And I think part of what that organization does is like, and there's other companies that are like women-owned porn companies and that make porn where the target audience is women and all of the performers are treated really well and blah, blah, blah. So if any listeners know, they should hit us up with some like recommendations for like that might be up your alley, Leanna, in terms of your preferences and also like good ethical porn to consume.
Yeah, I like that. Yeah, I'll have to look into that because Pornhub really isn't not doing it for me, but I mean it is.
You just have to find your right search terms, and I'm trying to think about like what they would be. You know,
would it be like vanilla missionary?
I was thinking more like couple romantic, like something like that. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
I don't know.
Turns like hot and heavy. Oh my gosh! By the way, one more thing, really quick.
Yeah.
So going back to Cammie and Nikki, Double Team podcast, and you were like, you could be a sub or a dom.
Yeah, right? I'm a switch. Yeah.
Okay. I figured out why I am a sub, like all the time. Like I don't want to be, there's no desire in me to be a dom.
Okay.
Because I'm fucking tired. Like I do everything all the time for everybody. Like in my marriage, I did everything. In my last relationship with my ex-boyfriend, like, it's like I was always the one like making things happen and making it work. And like, I'm a leader in all of my businesses, in my podcast, in my yoga. I'm like on it, piano, I'm leading all of that. And I'm tired. I just want to be taken care of.
Sure.
So yeah, I had that conclusion too.
Good for you. Wow, it's been a real like sexual awakening week for you, huh?
Oh, you just wait. I cannot wait for Leanna does part 2. Yeah.
Oh, I can't wait either.
Yeah.
That's a great teaser to end up.
I know. Well, thanks for tuning in. We love you guys.
Yeah.
Make sure to subscribe, rate, and review on Apple Podcasts. You can rate on Spotify now. Go to our website, www.helloandgoodbyepodcast.com. You can find our Patreon, our YouTube, our merch, our sponsor, VFresh. You can check them out and then share with a friend. Find us on Instagram at Hello and Goodbye Podcast, @ Leanna Joan, @ The Real Jared Rodriguez. And we'll see you next week.
All right. Bye, everyone.
Bye.